The film is based on a Mexican film with the same name. It's not quite a remake. It's more that they took the basic elements of the Mexican film and transformed it into something else. The film is written by Nick D'Amici, who also is an actor in the film. He's the sheriff. And it's co-written by Jim Mickle, who directed the film. Even though a lot has been written about this film, and especially one specific element of the film, I'm actually not going to reveal that element in the film because I think that is one of those things that would be nice for some people to discover as they watch the film rather than being told what this big thing is. So, off the bat, no spoilers. The film is about the Parker family. The mother's just died. It's the father, 2 daughters, and a son who are grieving, and then we discover have this family tradition. Then there's a town doctor whose daughter has been missing for a while. The third is this huge storm that hits the town. One of the big things that it does is it brings up the water level and dredges up and brings up all this stuff that's been buried over the years. And so you have the element of the family with this secret, this doctor who's trying to figure out some truths about this town, his own town, and these secrets that the rain is bringing up. At the heart of the film is the Parker family, with Bill Sage playing the dad, but we're going to get to him later. The 2 young women who play his daughters are incredible, both separately and together. I mean, they really work well off each other. Amber Childers, who was in the film The Master, was on TV and All My Children, and also Ray Donovan plays the oldest daughter, who is the de facto glue of the family now that her mom's dead, and she has to carry all this burden and responsibility, and you really feel the weight of the world on her. Julia Garner, who is the younger of the 2, was in, and I'm going to try and get this right, Martha, Marcy, May, Marlene, and she was also in Perks of Being a Wallflower. She was in Electric Children, which she starred in and was what really brought her to our attention. And she was actually in it with Bill Sage, who also played her dad in that film. And she's going to be in the new Sin City. She is the heart of the film. She is fierce yet vulnerable in this really interesting way as she's trying to figure out this weird world and this weird family and this weird tradition that she's been a part of all her life that she's starting to question. This young actress just blew up the screen. Playing the patriarch of the Parker family is Bill Sage, who I guess can be described as lovingly oppressive. He really gets the physicality right of this condition that he has. You really get a sense of how committed he is to his family traditions, and he takes it seriously. It's not just something that can be forgotten or compromised about or worked around. It's done a certain way, and it should be done a certain way, and will be done a certain way. And he brings this oppressive presence to the film, is the only way I can describe it. Menacingly oppressive. Bill Sage is a working actor. I'm going to quickly read off some of his credits. I Shot Andy Warhol, High Art, Sex and the City, Melrose Place, American Psycho, Boiler Room, Precious, Handsome Harry, Law and Order, Boy Wonder, Nurse Jackie, Boardwalk Empire. He was in Glitter. He was the coach in Mysterious Skin. He's given us many memorable performances, and this is one of them. Rounding out the cast are 2 veterans and 2 young actors. Michael Parks plays the doctor, and Kelly McGillis plays the concerned neighbor, and it's such a pleasure to see them both because we just don't see them enough. Wyatt Russell, who plays the young suitor to one of the young ladies, and he's been in several films. He also happens to be from a famous family we all love. The young son in the film is played by Jack Gore, who's also now in the Michael J. Fox TV show. The film has been described as smart, adult, gothic horror, suspense, and I think those terms do capture some of what the film is, because it is a violent film. It's not gratuitously violent. There's gore, but it's not necessarily horror porn. You're kept at the edge of your seat. There was sections of the film I was watching like this. Who's the film for? I am not a huge horror fan. I'm not a huge gore fan, but it's a film that I enjoyed. It got my mind working at the same time as I was trying to figure things out, at the same time as I was being scared to death. You're invested in the characters, and some of the characters enough that you're just like, please let them get out of this mess alive. I give credit to the director and the writer and this team that created this really tense, dark, sick world. If you're squeamish, this might not quite be for you, but I think that for those who want to be rattled a little or a lot, this would definitely be the film to see. And I'm curious to see what all the people involved in the film end up doing, both in terms of the creators, the writer-director, and the actors. It's a film that's gonna get a lot of people talking. The penultimate scene of the film is dramatic and crazy and ridiculous and scary and all of those things, and it'll be on your mind for weeks after you see this film. So definitely go check it out. Let me know if you did not know what the spoiler was and you went to see the film and what the experience was. Let me know if you agree, disagree, rate this comment. Let me know what you think, and thank you so much for watching. Until the next review, take care. Peace.